Okay, sounds good. Best I can do is put in Scott City and just go all the way down to 60 and go over.
Scott City. Fucking Scott City.
.80-60 tornado watch. For what? Or like, they just moved all the tornado watches east, I think. I don't know, they're all flashing on mine. I just had, or maybe it's from earlier, but I had noticed the probabilities, but let me just... They just issued a new tornado watch for eastern Illinois, Indiana, and western Kentucky. Level tornadoes and a couple intense tornadoes likely. Widespread large hail, scattered very large hail events to 2.5 inches in diameter likely. Damaging winds, significant gusts to 80 miles an hour. Yeah, I've got no option, period. So I'm going to have to just go to 60 and then Scott City. I can go north to Advance, which is where that cyclone port is, north of Bloomfield. That's an hour. Might be an option. So once you get to Advance, you can go northeast, and then I'm pretty sure there's a crossing in Cape Girardeau. So that might be the play. So they're going to 55, maybe going to Dexter/Bloomfield and north. Because I can kind of swing around pretty quick, it looks like.
I don't understand how I don't have fucking connection.
Also, that northern tornado warning just north of you has just been observed. Law enforcement confirmed.
Of course it did.
It doesn't any better than the current storm, so I like our storm still. It's the southernmost. I think it's a better shot at producing. But if that one can do it, this one can probably do it too.
Yeah, I had a feeling that as soon as I recommended the southern one, the northern one, of course, is going to have to do this.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm turning around to go north. There was a slight clearing back there. I just want to see if I can get a little bit, like where you could actually see back in there. I just couldn't see. It's about a mile to my north, so we're just going to peep on that real quick. Alright, sounds good.
Do you have service?
Am I gonna feed down for us here? I'm seeing complaints in the chat, or are we good?
Working on my end.
Okay, as long as the video feed's working, got it.
It just started buffering now, and I'm not sure if that's what they're talking about.
Do what? It is now. Yeah, it is now.
I'm just gonna turn it off and back on again.
Yeah, sorry about that. I must have had a delayed feed or something because it was still working for me for a minute.
If you guys could monitor that for me for the next little bit and let me know, because I've got like 50% of people telling me there's nothing wrong and 50% of people are telling me that it's garbage, and I don't know if it's my end or if people are just coincidentally having bad connections today. And I'm getting to the point here where I can't fix it.
Yeah, it looks like it's working now, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it's up on my end too, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Same here. Let me know right away if that goes down.
Will do.
Fuck, that's why. It's doing a fucking software update. That's why nothing's working. It's doing a fucking software update. I gotta figure out how to turn that shit off. That's like the third one today. Yep. At least I still have a radar. That's what matters the most. I think we're gonna have to shoot back down to the highway. I don't know if this is gonna do it fast enough. I mean, it's been tornado warned for an hour and a half now. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Alright, now we're cooking, damn it. Huh? Now we're fucking cooking.
found the problem. I'm blaming Keenan. You started my Radar Omega server on IRL hosting, didn't you?
Did I? I don't think, did I? I might have, I don't know.
Yeah, so I started it on our new dashboard, so it was receiving both streams and just freaking the fuck out. That's fine, just leave it. We'll just use that. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Actually, it's possible I might have done it too, but that's what it was. I was about to have a freaking stroke. It's like, are you kidding me? I just fixed all this crap. But no, it was getting the feed from our server and theirs and just stroking out.
Okay, yeah. I started whatever one you had me start in the beginning. That's the only one I started.
Whoops. My bad. Maybe I did it too. I should have thought to check that. Okay, we're good now.
Well, at least it's not an actual problem, so that's cool.
Alright, looks like your storm is starting to wrap up. You might go tornadic here shortly.
Oh, I'm way out of position here, so it's going to be a little bit.
It says wrapping up. That's what they said. Damn, I wish we had a better view. Yeah, and I don't want to go much further without knowing. That's a chaser van right there. Both of those white vans are tour vans. Somebody paid $2,500 a seat to be in the same spot that we're in right now.
You're in the wrong business. You're in the wrong business then.
That's legit. Like, that's a cheap tour.
Alright, we're in trouble. We are not going to be able to catch the storm.
What happened? What did we do?
Took too long back there. We're going to be 15 minutes behind it, and that's a significant problem down here, so my only option is to go east on 60. I'm not 100% sure what else to do. Just pray to God it slows down.
Are you saying that I need to bail on it now?
I don't know where you're at.
I'm in Bloomfield.
I don't know. I was just thinking to Advance before it did, but I'm an hour from Advance. it's going to be in advance in a half hour, 45 minutes. I can't get there.
Yeah, this thing keeps track of east. It's going to go right through like Cairo into
What the
western
fuck
Kentucky.
is this?
It's a really difficult area. But yeah, it's definitely ramping up. I think it'll be producing shortly. But this is probably going to be our long tracker of the day if I had to bet. So yeah, getting out as far as you can ahead of it. I really expect this thing to be pretty long-lived.
The problem is I don't know if we're going to be able to do that at all, period, here. So I'm going to try to see what I can do, because we got to get out ahead of this thing for cameras and everything. I just don't think I can do it. The best case scenario here now would be that this thing slows down substantially, but I don't see it happening. They've increased it to 50 now.
Alright, copy through that. Yeah, I would just try to get towards like Sykeston, Cairo or something. We might be fine. It could theoretically slow down again. I don't think we're too out of shape, but I'll keep on.
Our motion out of Paducah is about 50 knots.
Gosh damn it. I get it. I got it. Good.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like there's a couple, but they don't look very good ones. So, like, you'd have to eventually go north or south. So, no, not really.
Right, I couldn't tell if that was the storm track line or a road, and I wasn't going to turn it off, so that's fine.
There's like this county road 0 or O, then it goes to like W or something. I don't know. It's technically an east option, but I don't know. It's definitely not like a straight shot.
We need to go south and get back on the highway. We do. It's not ready yet, and if it's not ready to go yet, and if we wait on it, we won't be able to catch back up with it. So what we're doing right now, our tornado warning. It is tornado warned. It's been tornado warned for almost 2 hours now. The same storm has. I have not heard of anything that is confirmed or seen anything to make me think it's confirmed. I don't think this storm is ready. And these storm motions are moving so fast at this point that we got to go further south to get back to this main east-west highway so we can stay with it. If we wait a minute, if we wait on it, these things are moving so fast we'll never catch it. Well, there's Chaser Convergence and tour vans just north of Bloomfield. I'm heading back toward the highway now.
Are you on north to go east or south to go east?
I'm going south to go east. That highway was beautiful. I mean, there were thousands of places to pull over, and it was completely flat. So that's where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm kind of on board with that as well. I'm just eastbound out of Poplar Bluff now, so once I get around this truck, we'll get in the left lane and hopefully be alright.
Once you get, I don't know anything about where you're at, but once you get east of Dexter, between Dexter and Sykeston, it's open enough that if it does anything, we're going to be able to see it from the highway. Hey, Comic, can you hear me? Maybe out of radio range. Yeah, you can't hear me. Hey, am I missing something? Because I just passed Chasers northbound that were running emergency traffic.
Well, it wasn't me this time.
No, it wasn't you. Northbound running hard.
I did that once by accident. I had the red ones on instead of the orange screen. Like everybody was pulling over. I'm like, oh wow, these people must know what we're doing. And I'm like, oh, whoops. I don't know. I mean, yeah, down here maybe. If that's yeah, actually yes. 'Cause I know that county and then the county Poplar Bluff is in. I think if they're locals, I think that's kind of a free for all. EMA volunteers.
Just kind of confused me because they were screaming northbound and I'm going southbound. Going southbound.
There's a pretty big response of public safety in general going up that way. They're checking damage, it sounds like, on the radio, but I'm not quite sure what they're checking for because I don't think it was ever reported to be down.
Here we go. My shit crashing again. Every single time. The only really bad part is we're going to get down here on this main highway and we're going to be in a road hole. We should still have a view, but we're not going to have a northbound option until we get back to Sikeston, Missouri, which is a problem. If it does produce, we can't place cameras in front of it because we can't get there. I don't know what to do, so we're just going to guess. We're going to guess. Everybody else is going north, so we're either the smartest ones out of the bunch or we're screwing up.
they're gonna fall behind. I mean, there's no easy option. I mean, it could produce this right now. They're geniuses, otherwise they're not. Shit, I don't quite like.
I agree, honestly, and that's kind of what my plan is. I know because I just come from this road. If it does anything, we still should be able to see it. So I think that's our best option is to stay east.
I mean, you can go to 55. Like, if it looks like it's going to dump up a backseat grinder, you can go north out of Sykeston or go for that mid-by frontage road that we found the other night. Don't pass it, then everything's like... there's options to, like, go up there. Like, if it's going to track, it's maybe a long tracker. Like, we would have an option to work with it. Get right in the notch or just bank on it, produce which I get it, but this thing moving faster than it seems like it should. Like it looks like it's moving faster or something because that 5 minutes that I was out of there watching it crossed the road and it looked like it was anywhere near crossing when I stopped.
I'm back on 60 eastbound now. I'm probably, I don't know, 5-6 minutes in front of you.
I'm about 13 miles from Dexter. The Bell City Cyclone Port has a really nice view of the storm.
Bell City Cyclone. I don't even see that. Oh, I see it now. Man, this really is our only play, though. Like, there's nothing else around it. There's nothing.
That could be good or it could be bad. I'm not sure which.
I'm still betting on that 7 p.m. stuff. I'm still betting on that 7 p.m. stuff for sure. So in the stream, in the camera out front, you can see the high-level clouds directly in front of us. That's actually the anvil of this storm that we're on. It's part of it. Part of the anvil, anyway. So it's actually part of the storm. So we're still technically under it. But you can kind of see some of the striations on the stream. It's a beautiful storm. It's almost textbook, honestly. And again, this storm's been warned for hell, almost over 2 hours now. It has been. It's over 2 hours. This storm has repeatedly been tornado warned, but I don't know that it's produced yet. So it's just a matter of time. But we're going to find a clearing up here, and then we're just going to hold off. I'm about 99% sure I'm behind Daniel.
Yeah, he's probably got a Jeep Cherokee with him as well.
That I don't know about. Has he got a spare tire on the back?
Yeah, it was like 3,500 antennas.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, I'm barely hearing him on the radio, so you guys can't be that far ahead of me.
No, we're not.
Slightly outflowy. I think it needs a merger. It needs to have some merger action going on, like an RFD nudge or something, because it feels like it's not quite able to, wrap up. I think as it gets closer to Mississippi, like we said earlier, it might have a better shot.
Say hello to Daniel Shaw, everybody. That's who we just passed. Our local Australian that flies over from Australia every year to do the exact same thing that we're doing right now. and stop on this road and just watch it for a minute. But if I do, it'll pass me. I mean, I'm almost dead south right now.
Oh, I know it. I bet those people that went north are pissed.
Yeah, all of the radar scope and radar omega dots. Looks like they've got about 5 minutes of fun left and they're out of the game. So,
And the AAR had this supercell tracking all the way into like central Kentucky. So this thing is going to be going for a while, I think. Nothing's really stopping it. I want to say the environment's going to get much better as it proceeds east. So the long game is probably the correct call with this one.
well, there's no east options off of 50. So we just about have to stay on 57.
What?
I said there's no east options off of 55 if we go north. So we just about have to stay on 60 to 57.
Yeah, basically 55 is the only an option, and it's like a big one kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, I can see that crossing Cairo there get really up. So I'd be expecting to get across the river like as soon as possible. It's like a lot of racers are going to cross there to Cairo.
Yeah, honestly, if it stays on the same path it's on right now, our best bet's probably to go into Paducah.
Yeah, take 286 up to Wycliffe, Kentucky, Paducah. That road's pretty forested though. It's not great. It's not much you can do. So it's cheap, but
Look
it
at
work. Yeah, I say it's gonna be rough terrain pretty soon.
Really not that bad where we were. Honestly, it's just the worst of it.
It's definitely getting into a much more unfun era.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, if this thing would, if it's been pretty resistant tracking, you see that storm track is starting to just start shifting very slightly south of east. I imagine at some point it might make a little bit more turn right now, but if it keeps tracking up, I mean, this should be pretty easy. And just see where it's going, and it doesn't really screw us that bad. Like we're saying, I mean, you can go Paducah. Once you get to Paducah, it's better with 24 there, but I mean, this definitely is as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, like this in this in terms of storm potential. I think this could improve as soon as it gets over.
think I'm in good enough position now that after I get a little east of Sykeston, I'm going to be able to hold up for a minute.
How many gas? Do you remember, is that Love's? Like, is that on, or is that 60?
I did not see a Love's. That does not mean that there's not one there. But I did fuel up there.
I'll just pick a gas station on the route back to Ball Rocks. I think it's one of those days of free off the highway and you're screwed.
Yeah, that Love's is right highway, right off highway. You see?
Yeah, there's a Love's. I'm looking at it right now.
We're way up there?
It's not in. It's before Sykeston.
Still, holy crap.
Don't say that too loud.
Only 60%.
Yeah, there's a Love's. It's right here. I just passed it. It's on the right, and it's right off the highway. So you're good. Yeah, I'm going under 55 now.
Alright, I think I'm like 15 miles behind you.
Yeah, I'm in a pretty good position because we're about the road's about to curve back northeast instead of more east, so we should be good up here.
Yeah, Charleston area, maybe.
Yeah, that's where I was going to try to hold up for a second, Charleston.
Village. It may try to go tornadic and northeastern.
Oh, and the structure behind us is really good right now. I wish I had a roof cam.
Northbound double F Frank, possible tornado forming for Dano.
Yeah, I concur with radar. It looks like we're imminent.
Yeah, Storm Up Intermediate has a funnel. Tornado imminent. Looks like that, not there, just initiated tornadic genesis.
Okay, Zach, are you still behind Dano by chance?
No, I passed him. He's behind me, but not far. But I don't see him. He might have stopped.
Is anybody able to help me where double F Frank is?
He may be at 55 split.
Say again?
He may have stopped at the I-55 split.
I don't know if any of you guys at the desk maybe can find double F. I can't find it. I found like double B.
Yeah, but is that where Daniel is?
I didn't even get that. He's northbound on double F Frank, claiming there might be a tornado forming. I'm just trying to find double F. I can't even find it. It would have been that north option off of 60. I think. How far away from 55 are you?
I'm past 55. I'm Bertrand, whatever that town is. I'm fixing to get off of the interstate right here, this next exit. I do not have a northbound option, but it's going to cross right in front of me. It's got me.
Double F is actually double B boy. It's marked incorrectly on Mapbox and Google Maps. Mapbox has it backwards and Google Maps has it backwards too, so it's actually double B. Break. Okay, break. Police reporting this as well now. So double B is that one that goes north out of Browns. So it's just northwest of Sykeston a little bit. Gonna be right up there due west of 55 near Morley.
Do I need to double back to 55 or stay put?
Do we have a frontage road that goes up 55 or no? No. If you're by Bertrand, I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna have to catch. Just like maybe we can just go north out of Bertrand. I think.
No.
Hold on. Stand by. They're calling out on Z, either zebra or boy.
We should have went north on 55. It's producing right now.
It's back on the ground. They say it's heading north. That doesn't even make any sense, but okay.
Look at the striations though.
FYI, this
You
is
can pull your
60
phone up and look at it through your
miles per hour.
phone camera.
It just said that it's barely moving, so I don't know what's going on, but I don't. Something's happening.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, I have stopped. I've stopped in an open parking lot just south of Charleston now. I'm on the side of the road.
Looks like we might have twins.
Guys,
Fudge!
Zebra is out there by Crowder, so that's really right.
Twins! Why did I take that
Exact
northbound?
visual. It's right back there on Howerman. It's hard to see.
I do not have a visual. I do not have a visual.
I'm gonna go north out of Bertrand, Buckeye, whatever that is, Ocean maybe. There is a noodle tornado on the ground back there. You can barely see it. It's a little needle. It's not substantial yet.
Yeah, there are two noodle tornadoes kind of orbiting around each other. It's wild. Yeah, advise getting on this quickly. Yeah, it's still on the ground as I'm seeing right now.
One of them just shit the bed. But all right, we're trying. I'm gonna go north on Ocean out of Buckeye. It's gonna be a gamble. We're gonna have to be ready to flip the hell around.
All right, I'm going north out of Charleston now, and I'm going to try to bust a west on one of these county roads.
Copy. So you got an option there toward dial stat or something.
Yeah, I've got an option before that one. I'm going to try to get on.
Copy. Exiting up here to get toward Buckeye.
All right, so we do have a tornado on the ground. I do not see it at the
Never
moment.
mind. There's no sneaking exit. Going to Bertrand. Exiting to go on Ocean.
I do not like what I'm doing. This is probably a really bad idea. It's probably a really, really bad idea.
It might be lifting or in the process of it because I don't see the tornado under there at all now, and police are saying that they're not seeing it right now either, and they're right up on it. They're on Zebra.
Right, yeah, I don't see it either right now. It looks like it's temporarily lifted.
Are we having problems with Omega? With my stream? I just saw Tammy's comment. Am I having issues again? I didn't start that, did I?
Nope, it's coming through on my end. Someone else can verify that. Oh.
Yeah, it's all good. There was a brief dropout. It may have been signal. It's good now.
Ugh.
Northbound out of Bertrand.
Come on, people, let's go.
Negative tornado.
All right.
I got a visual on the base. Negative tornado.
and confirm lines up with radar.
We got eyes on the ground, so maybe we should be good.
All right, I am westbound on 220. I should have a visual momentarily.
I just let him up. We gotta go. He's actually, there's a deputy up there. South Central, so there's a deputy that's getting tangled up in power lines with this shit up there right now, too, so it must be somewhat significant. He may be in a little bit of trouble up there. I'll let you know. He's saying his status is not good.
10-4, I'm heading that way. I've lit it up.
I'll be going north. Just came up off the ground again. I'll be turning north on 77 in a minute. I'm making my way through Bertrand here.
All right, I'm about 2 minutes behind you.
Yeah, it's crossed 61.
All right, I have a visual on the base now. All right, so we've got a tornado imminent right up here on the stream. It's 1 o'clock. Scanner reporting there is a deputy that has been caught up in it. So we are running, I would say 33, but we don't have a siren, so we are running really fast.
They're saying there's a half a mile of power lines up back down up there, so there's going to be like gridlocked.
Oh, shoot. All right, somehow I got on the dirt road. Well, I'm really taking a gamble here. This road just turned to dirt on me.
Northbound 77 toward Dialstat. I'm about to turn on. I gotta get through the S-curves.
Hey, let me know if you pass a dirt east-west road, because that should be where I'm at.
So Vince, if you need the east option, you can take County Road 222 and AB out towards 57, Interstate 57.
Hang on, guys, we need the radio urgently. We've got a very large tornado on the ground. Break, stand by.
Tornado on the ground, tornado on the ground. 2 o'clock.
Tornado. I just saw something go way up in the sky. Stand by.
2 o'clock, tornado on the ground.
Zach, I'm northbound on 77 right now. There's a very large tornado over there. Are you northbound on... Where are you?
Turning northbound on 77 off of 220 in about 15 seconds. I do have a visual.
Yeah, I'm all lit up. You can't miss me.
Beautiful tornado. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, large tornado, guys. Let's hold the traffic for us, please. For Zach and I, unless it's urgent, because we may need to break in. Violent tornado. Guys, significant violent motion on the bottom of this thing. This is a strong tornado. We need to be ready to get the fuck out of the way of this. RDD number 5, I would like you guys to please start RDD number 5 OBS. Do not use IRL dashboard. Do not use IRL dashboard. Again, use our dashboard, RDD number 5, place it where I'm at. Zach, go here. Go ahead.
Low light.
Alright, Zach's got lead. I'll do the radio here. We're good.
Hey, we may need to stop before this tree line. It doesn't look like it opens back up.
I'm going to deploy on this utility pole. I think it's coming right for me. Yes. I'll be partially in... Oh, goddamn. Yeah, we got to get number 5 going. No, correction, number 2. Start and start number 2. Number 5 and number 2. Out of the car unless it's urgent. Yell.
Beautiful tornado. Beautiful tornado.
Staff calling confirmation. As soon as number 2 comes online, we're about to get hit by a big tornado.
Boy, this is gonna be really close, boys. Really close.
2 just powered up. Be prepared for bell box. Started as soon as it's live.
Oh God. Come on, baby. Let's get this.
Status.
Hey, we're in a perfect position. Lifting! Lifting!
Let me know if you have issues with this cam out of the stream. Out of the
Oh, what are we doing? Look at that upwards motion! This thing's gonna cross just to the north! Okay, okay. Hey, there may be a second one up here. Vince, this guy was just yelling. There's another one that just crossed the road from the north.
I heard you on the road.
Ah, I can't close my door.
I don't see it anymore. I think it might have lifted. It is now PDS though. Yeah, I don't think it's on the ground anymore. Yeah, just hold on that because we got eyes on this.
I do not see anything on the ground, but the air rotation seems like it's taking a southeasterly turn. Looks like it's coming right at me now.
A little bit south of the right here. This road turns east. I'm gonna take this east and blast. I got the RFD surge hitting me right now, and I'm ahead of the roll, so I think it's a little bit cut off. Trees up here, though, be careful. Okay, I got it. It's not on the ground, but it is off to the west here. Yeah, off this field, right under that lorry. It's down. It's weak, but it's down.
Hey, you've got a car coming up on you about 100 miles an hour.
I'm still in an okay spot. If it's very weak. We might have damage up here. I'm saying there's damage there.
All right, this is gonna be sketchy, boys.
Okay.
Go! Oh God. Oh God.
I think it's weak and down again. I got leaves and turning around and getting out of here.
Where are you at?
Copy that. You can go east on AB. Hold with the roads for a second, guys. This might get really bad. We got people outside in this town looking up. I think it's about to form on top of us again. Is number 5 a go or no?
It still has not shown up on Bella Box.
Next one is going to be 4.
I'll wait for 4.
I don't know where this thing is. It's lifted for now. But if it comes back down, it could come back down right on top of us.
that. Under.
Vince, do you have 17 up? Your traffic's unreadable. Oh God, Vince, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going, Chief? Good catch.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this was a turn or not. What's our option to get across here? Is it just 57?
Yeah, I crossed in Cairo. It's off of 57. If you stay on 57, you're going to go all the way up past. It's going to. Yeah, you'll cross in Cairo pretty much.
So I should just put Paducah on the GPS to get across, basically.
I don't know if we should stay on 57.
Well, where else can I cross?
Hang on, I'm trying to look at that town right now. So where I
Where am I right now?
You said you crossed over 57, correct?
Oh my God, these people don't know how to drive. I went under it or over whatever. Yeah, I just went past it. There's a Love's there. I just passed it.
Loves. I see a Love's. I see a Flying J. Yeah, okay. I'm passing the Love's now. What are we doing? 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 This is absurd.
Yeah, and I'm doing like 25 over just to keep people off my ass, and I still have somebody on my ass.
I'm going 10 under.
I'll trade you at this point. It's like I can't go any slower. I'm going to have people in my back bumper like at all. It is nuts. I can't tell if it's about to do it again or not. It's just it doesn't even really have much of a wall cloud, but it didn't even have much of a wall cloud back there when it was tornadoing. So I don't know what to think of this thing.
I'm still seeing rising motion in my 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking. I mean, it's just really weird. It's like it's organized, but it's not like it didn't look that organized back there when I was producing that tornado. So to me, I feel like this might be about to produce. I mean, we've got some super strong inflow here. I mean, I'm having a hard time keeping it straight.
Still haven't had the RDGs pop up on Bellophog.
Yeah.
I still haven't had RDG 4 or 5 show up on the Bellophog.
I had a chance to turn 4 on.
Okay, thank God. I just thought it wasn't working.
Well, Connor Croft's coming. He just sucked my doors off.
So now once you get up here a minute, Zach, you'll see there's definitely a wall cloud up there past the haze. Don Sanderson's EMA director. He's up there on 57, and he says that it looks like it's about to produce again. He's like due north of us.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Definitely a substantial lowering over there.
Yeah, the farther east you get, the more obvious it is. I think whatever we were looking at must just be a hole. Oh, there's a little pencil funnel. I don't know what the hell it's called. A little shitty needle coming out the back of it. It sounds like west of where we were with that tornado, there's multiple injuries being reported, so that must have hit something.
freaking kidding me? See what you're talking about the noodle or the needle or whatever you were calling it. I don't see that. Yeah, I think it's over for me, dude. I'm not getting anywhere any fast at all. There's no way I'm gonna be able to catch up.
How far back from me are you? Sorry. How far back from me are you? Because now we're moving good up here. Once you get through this little like town with like this feedlot or something, it gets these people pick up. There's a bunch of people like getting off of the road now.
I don't think I'm too far. Has Connor Croft run up on you yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't have a visual on him at all anymore, so we may be further apart than I thought.
Well, nobody's passing now. Everybody's just so clumped up. We're about to get hooked up here, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. The reflectivity is pretty weak. Connor's like 5 cars behind me here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the hail in this hook, honestly. I mean, I just didn't. The reflectivity is pathetic.
Yeah, I see huge convergence in front of me, past where what I'm in, so I think I can see you now.
You guys in the back have any, is this still the only thing on the board?
I'd say, yeah, pretty much. I don't think there's anything else that looks any better.
Hooked right now, so this should be over in a second. I'll go right over this.
Yeah, I can see the rain shaft.
You know, you would think storm chasers of all people would be the last ones to do 25 miles an hour in a tornadic RFD surge.
I think they get head over heels. Some of them, not all of them. I can't speak for everybody, but I think they get head over heels in a hurry and get closer than they realize it before they realize it.
Yep, and then there's no ditch, so they just slow down. up ahead of us. He's saying that it's producing calls still.
Man, these bridges are not where I would want to be during an RFD surge. Jesus. This is still marked as observed. Is there something on radar we don't know about?
No, I'm not really sure why it's still marked as observed. There's no degree signature or clear couplet or anything.
Yeah, radar's side booked all the hell. You can't really tell much. Maybe a spotter saw something, but yeah. On radar, I don't really see much.
No!
That they're really struggling to warn it appropriately.
Not to.
I don't really want to take 60 because I think this thing's going to end up just having the forward flank or the core over 60. I'm thinking about maybe taking that damn 121. I hate to or 121 and then it goes 286 east. I'm sure that's a crappy road though.
I took that. That was 55 or something.
Oh, where's my video, man? Alright, this is a terrible, terrible, terrible location. terrible location.
And we're just coming to stops on the bridge. I'm gonna take whatever the hell road these chasers don't.
It looks like everyone's taking 286. You can take 121 and then get back on 62 in Cunningham.
Yeah, I don't know where any of that is. I'm not looking at the map enough to know. I'll figure something out here. How fast is this thing moving?
Right now, it still has it moving east at 55 miles per hour.
Oh, I gotta pee so bad.
I'm actually a little bit concerned if this plants one and moves over that road. It's going to be a hell of a mess here with cars.
121 is the way that I came in on. It's not much for views, but it's not a bad road at all.
Is it 4 lanes?
In places.
I didn't get that.
In some places it is. I don't remember how soon. I was kind of zoned out.
Nice. Awesome. I'm going to physically leave on the road. Go.
All right, so we are not out of the storm yet. Right now, it's looking in the camera. The storm is off to the left, and it's coming kind of straight at us. We're somewhat back in front of this thing again. It is still tornado warned. It's still extremely possible that this thing is going to produce.
Alright, alright, maybe this is 120. Oh my fucking god. Good luck up here, man. Watch the stop sign at 121. Idiots, man. This 121 road, people have actually started moving. I think we're alright on this one. I'm staying on 286 just because it looks like people are actually moving. And looking down 121, it looks like there's
You say you're turning onto 286?
I think we're in a bad. I took 286. It looks less clogged than whatever the other one. And we're actually, oh shit, we're moving now. We're doing 55. So I don't know if this was the right option or not, but it looked like the right option at the time.
Radar has the storm moving at about 50 miles an hour, so that could be good.
We're like screwed now, but I mean, if it hits town, at least and be there.
Yeah, it is going right for Paducah right now.
Are you still showing it as observed?
Yeah, it's observed. They confirmed it like almost half an hour ago. No idea why they haven't dropped it down the radar and indicated, but maybe just because the radar is so sideload that they can't even tell. I don't know. It's really bad right now.
Yeah, we're eastbound 65 miles an hour. The conga line finally figured it out. You get a second, you want to see if Bella Box on 5 is working now. The bill was not on auto pay, and it just totally didn't get paid because it wasn't on auto pay, but I just paid it.
Yep, that'll do it. It's good now. I just tested it and it worked. It just came online, so we'll be good with that whenever you.
Okay. Like, what the frick? The fact that 2, like, it cut off right in the middle, but that's okay. It missed number 2 anyway. That's fine. But I was like, why is this broken? And then I just got my email from US Mobile, and they're like, hey, you're deactivated because you didn't pay your bill. And it's like, oh, yeah, I probably should put that on auto pay.
Yeah, probably. I think RDD2 got the bulk of that tornado. I think by the time that it went down, it was like lifting already.
It was kind of pointless because we just sat there. I mean, I honestly thought it was going to hit us. That's why I put it there. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother.
Right? It did look like it was coming right at us there for a minute.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Weird. The warning just got updated, and as of a couple minutes ago, it's confirmed near the center.
Alright, so there is a confirmed
baseball size hail in Barlow.
There is a confirmed tornado again.
I mean, it's supposed to have a really small hail core.
I don't see any reason why this thing would suddenly not be able to produce because it's moving into a better environment, especially as we get closer to dark. Global shear is going to pick up, and we might start to get those backing of those surface winds. So I think this thing still has a shot. It just may take some time for it to reorganize a bit. Also, a few mergers would help, but we've had pretty much none since the tornado genesis earlier, so probably need some time.
Well, I want my pace. Well, I want my post. to go.
Our biggest challenge now here is going to be not getting corked by this thing. And getting ahead of it.
That's a better problem than I have. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it. I can't catch a break in traffic.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, you'd think storm chasers of all people would be the ones driving the best in these conditions because they do it all the time.
Alright, I got around the main problem finally.
Yeah, 'cause we must have got a little bit of a gap on you because we're actually moving. I mean, we're down to 50, but at least we're moving. We're not doing this brake checking we were doing back there anymore.
see amber flashing lights in front of you, or do you have yours on?
Say again? Say again?
I can't. Do you have your ambers on, or can you see anybody in front of you that does?
Yeah, we must just be in a really bad spot.
Okay.
I think he was asking if you had your ambers on.
No, but I'm about to because I'm about to freaking listening to the air operate. I don't know, like they're brake or changing it up. Well, out the road or something, they keep just like mashing the brakes, and they're gonna make these poor people real. The problem. It's whoever the hell these two or three lead cars are up there that's the problem.
Okay, I can see ambers now, but they're about 40 cars in front of me. I'm pretty sure that was Corey I just passed, going the opposite direction as me.
It is up on the road. Look.
I don't. I'm at a complete stop in the middle of the road right now.
Yeah, there's zero road hazard at all.
This storm's probably over for us. We're never gonna make it. We should have stayed on the other road. Vince, I'm probably about to drop south towards Mayfield and just hang out because their storm's firing back to the west now.
Yeah, I'm in a bad spot. I just can't make you out. I think I heard you're going to Mayfield.
Yeah, there's no possible way that I'm going to catch up with this.
Okay. I don't even know what to do because I can't get hit by 3-inch hail. It'll kill my car. So I don't know. Maybe it's best. I guess I'm going to stay on its heels and get to 24. I'm not 100% sure yet. So.
Are you that far in front of me that you're in the cold?
I don't. I'm like right on the back of the hood.
Oh yeah, okay. You're not too awfully far, but we're not close.
What town are you near, Zach?
I just went through Gage.
Right, you're not too far behind him then. So it probably feels like you are with how people are driving.
It definitely feels like it. I'm not even bullshitting. There's at least 50
ridiculous.
What's the brake checking? I think it's people looking for a road, but like you'd be better off just slowing down instead of stabbing your brakes every 5 feet. Like if you're looking for a road, put your four ways on and slow down, and then people can pass you if you're, I just, oh my God, we almost had a wreck a couple cars ahead of me, and it's not these people's fault. It's the lead car's fault.
I see amber lights in front of me. Where are you in reference to those, or can you even see those?
I don't know. They're probably all over the place on this line right now. I think chasers just get road rage and turn them on until everybody gets pissed. I mean, I don't think I see you in there's probably 30 cars behind me.
There's probably 30 cars in front of me and 30 more behind me.
I'm looking for a way to get out because I can't core this thing. I know you probably can't either, but I'm trying to figure out a way to not core this damn thing. But the roads are all screwed up because of town here.
I'm dropping south on 726.
You're driving south on 726? I just passed 726. How the hell are you ahead of me?
No, I'm not on it. That's where I'm going. I'm turning south on 726. I've got to get out of this. I'm about to start throwing stuff.
Okay, I was going to say, maybe you're the car up here causing the problems. Because there's definitely a Chevy pickup truck up there, as I said. There's no way that I've been bitching about you this whole time. Like, there's just no way.
Well, I'm not going down 726. I just passed it. So we're close.
Okay, you must be like 3 cars behind me then. Like, you almost got to be. Okay, I'm going down. Oh god dang! I can't get gas, or I'm gonna get stuck in the line. I'm gonna take this 62 and go down to this 1322. It's like it parallels us. F this. I'm done.
Roger that. I'm coming with you. If I don't pass this one too.
Alright, I just turned. It's right by a gas station. You'll see it.
62, correct?
I think so. It goes right back to where 726 is.
Yeah, I'm turning, but so is everybody in front of me.
Getting reports that it's down again in Paducah.
Fuck!
You know where we're at?
No, I don't.
This road, not a single freaking car on it, thank God almighty.
You say you're turning left?
Yeah, on 1322, it's wide open.
Alright, I got a visual on you now.
Going off of radar, the potential circulation is going to be pretty much 5 miles to your east. east eventually. A lot of the models were having to do that once it got more into Kentucky, but I'm not sure it's going to do that quite yet.
It's gonna stay. Well, that's really not where I want to go, but just going toward that.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. Then you can kind of come off I-69 if you need to. You can get in front of it, but yeah, sounds good.
Thanks, Don. Also.
Vince, if you turn, tell me there's 5 cars between us, but I didn't see you.
I just got all of that. It was work.
So the tornado is down. It is down again. It's in Paducah. I think we've managed to get at least relatively close to it. Closer than we were. We kind of got out of the chaser traffic.
Yeah, I'm driving on the road. I'm going through this.
out for those is those probably going to be hailers. I don't really see, like, the local flows are very weird out there. Wouldn't rule out a tornado, but I think the main not be a bad option.
Vince, have you turned anywhere, or are you still going straight?
Going straight through this town right now.
What town? Are you on 45, or do you go straight on whatever county road we're on?
I don't know where I'm at. It looks like I'm coming up to 45.
Perfect. I'm still behind you. I had to pull over for a second. I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a choice to get gas here pretty soon, but I can't stop and get stuck in this line. Like, it would be one thing if people would just get stopped the brake checking, but it's this brake checking. Oh my god, it's like it's exhausting to drive in. It's got me turning left on 45, which I'm okay with. I need some speed to get up to this. I might just shoot down 24. I might even just give up on this one and go to a different one. I don't know. I'm not convinced with this one. It's just been struggling for so long.
I don't think we're going to get anything better than what we've already got, to be honest with you. Not from this one.
Yeah, I'll stick with it for a little while just because it's like in town. But like once I get over to like Calvert City or something, I may cancel. They can finally get ahead of people here. Well, people aren't lots of cross traffic at the Wendy's. I'm gonna stop for gas on my way out of town.
I'm 3 cars behind you now.
Well, it's just like every time I come to a stop sign or something, I feel like these people aren't slowing down or stopping. I don't know if they're panicking, radio sirens, or what. feeling it. This is so slow.
Just fill it. You got time. For us, this one. Dude, I seriously believe are what's going to be coming through. And that was the last time I looked at it.
Is that side load by Calvert City?
Yeah, this thing's side load really bad.
What?
I believe so, but it's looking a little better on reflectivity. It looks like it might be reorganizing.
just in time for all the chasers. If you want to pull out behind this blue car in front of me, you can get in.
Better get back over. It looks like the on-ramp's right here.
Yeah, sure ship.
If this does produce, it's going to produce on 24, it looks like. Or dang close.
Yeah, if it does something crazy like drop south, we still could stay on it too. We might have a chance here. Like, maybe taking this merger might slow it down a little bit. We're only like 10 minutes away from it.
We're actually a lot closer to it than I thought we were.
What?
I had no idea.
Definitely not my car of choice to put a Mesonet on, but hey.
That Mesonet's probably heavier than that car is.
I wonder if they stole it from work.
Maybe so. Yeah, come on, I'll follow behind you. So much for our fast catch up, though.
I know it.
Storm Runner looks like they're right in it now.
Still like the way it looks right now, but it is merging, so we'll see what it does, I guess.
It's also only a mile away from the radar.
I know, what a pain.
still could do it, but it's going so far east. It's like, I don't know. It's going to be kind of going for a while. I don't think we can catch up to it.
We're only like 8 or 9 miles from it now.
Yeah, if you can catch up to it, yeah, give it a look. But I'm still wondering if by Perryville, Missouri. But yeah, it's in a, this cell is in a pretty good environment, so it's struggling with output dominance. It needs more mergers.
Well, it's a lot easier to turn around and go west if we need to. So that's not a problem. Alright, I don't know how much longer this chase is going to actually last, or this stream anyway. We may keep the stream running, we may not. I'm not entirely sure yet. We're going to have to see what happens. I don't know that we're going to have much more activity until later in the afternoon.
agree. I also think we should stick with this.
This thing might be starting to deviate a little more south. It looks like it might be trying to relatch onto its gust front. Especially, yeah, I think it's trying to turn more southeast now. South of Cuttawa, Eddyville. There's a little tiny little upland, or if you can call it that, just an area of convergence along the Arctic gust front there. It might be wrapping up again or trying to, but I think I'm going to anticipate it turning southeast.
Well, that would be perfect because I-24 takes that southeast jet here in just a few minutes.
That is what it was modeled to do. At least the Felicity streak did have making a slight southeast turn.
Yeah, if you're looking at KHBX radar, this thing, yeah, it looks like it's going for 9 again, or at least making an attempt to.
Hey, when we had that tornado, like the big tornado on the ground back there, what town was that? Was that north of Sykeston?
No, it was Charleston, Missouri. Charleston, Missouri was north.
Yeah, it was like Bertrand and Deal staff.
Oh, PDS rainbow in front of us.
That was important. I didn't get it.
No, that wasn't important. I was just saying PDS rainbow in front of us.
Oh, there it is.
That looked like a killer wall cloud off to our 3 o'clock. I got a break in the trees.
Wow, I guess I better pay down. I wonder if we can see it over the bridge.
Take that with a grain of salt. I just got a glimpse.
I'll point the camera that way.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Looks like it's got a ways to go, but at least it's something. Hell, better than nothing.
Absolutely. We absolutely need to take 24 south.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's literally the only option, I think.
If this thing makes a southwards turn, the people in Hopkinsville probably need to go ahead and at least be paying attention. This thing's starting to turn southeast, and if it does that completely, it's going to go straight towards Hopkinsville. So if you're in Hopkinsville, or if you know anybody in Hopkinsville, you really need to start paying attention. I wouldn't say freak out or anything, or definitely don't freak out. Not necessarily need to get in your safe place right now, but you need to be on your toes for the next 30, 45 minutes. Well, that definitely went kaput.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of this thing, man. Something ain't right. This ain't no 15-inch environment. Something's like not lining up properly.
It's probably a good thing, honestly, because if it turns any more southeast, it's going to go straight to Hopkinsville.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's struggling or if it's southeast. I wonder if that'll give it some assistance. But with as much as it's been struggling, I even with like assistance, I feel like it's still not going to do it. But I'll give it a little while, at least till I get down 24 for a bit. I mean, I might turn around and go to that Illinois stuff, but I'm still going to give this one just a little bit. I don't see it, but I've got my reflectivity gate turned up really high.
Use a KHPX, you can see it really good there.
Oh, hot town.
Oh, damn, Zach, this thing's trying to go for Clarksville again. God dang.
It's got to turn way south to do that.
It says hold my beer.
Hey guys, watch this.
Seriously though, like I just get this feeling this thing's about to do something stupid.
Man, I get that feeling about myself all the time.
Well, how many times do we think, oh, that's never going to go for Clarksville? That thing's going to turn really hard southeast. And guess what?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You really should have just stayed home.
Well, then I would have missed all the fun.
That was a pretty good one. I tell you what, though, we made the right call not going north, because a lot of those guys that went north, they just got shafted. Because that thing was kind of cruddy earlier. I mean, it just sucks that we got screwed by that road network. We could have been right on that damn thing.
Okay, I think our tornado's on the ground now. I have a debris signature.
Ah!
A couple miles southwest of La Mosca.
Hey, we're coming up on our turn.
Just running in front of Hillbilly here. Glad you said something. Oh, Jesus Christ, that thing's really hiding there, isn't it?
Yeah, switch to Fort Campbell if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
You want me to do what?
Switch your radar sight to Fort Campbell. It has a better view than Paducah.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell kind of freaking interchange this thing is. Hold on, give me a minute. You familiar with this interchange, Zach? How the hell do I get going down 24?
I don't know. We missed it.
It's not. Jesus, man, I just missed. I'm gonna have to take a U-turn. This is stupid. It must have been like a double loop. I don't know.
I didn't even see an exit. I don't know how that was possible. We just screwed the pooch. That did us in.
Maybe. God dang it! There's one right there. Looking on it, guys. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm authorizing myself here to make a U-turn. How fast is this damn thing moving? We're fucked, but how fast is it moving?
The storm track has it at 50 knots.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're done. That's it. We missed our turn. Exit 1 mile.
Yeah. Really need to put more of them U-turns in.
Paul. Jesus.
Do we have any confirmation of this other than them just saying it's on the ground? Because they said it was on the ground for half an hour when it wasn't.
No, but the debris signature and the couplet it's pretty convincing this is on the ground.
Alright. Reflectivity looks like it's falling apart, so I don't know if it's going to stay down or not. It's going to be about a minute and a half before we get on 24. We're very far behind. It's not good. I still am not able to compute what the hell happened at that interchange. I've literally followed the sign.
Vince, I didn't see another turn. That was the only option that I saw. I don't know how that happened.
That's what the GPS told me to do. And then it said recalculating. Like, recalculating from what?
We still may be okay the way it's turning southeast.
I have a visual on it from a tracer called Anthem or something.
Probably a farmer with his iPhone. Okay, 24 east. I see it. Okay, I can't screw it up. It's not even possible.
Don't jinx yourself.
I'm gonna write a really nasty letter to Google Maps.
Yeah, it's running a warning back out towards Sikeston, northwest of Sikeston, Missouri, as well.
Like 15 minutes behind this Evan storm, I think.
That tornado warning's going to go right through where we came from.
Yeah.
like you're saying, we still have a debris signature, but the CC values are coming up a little bit. Makes me think like it's weakening or something.
I honestly don't think it's down. this might be the walkabout, but I can't really tell. It's hard.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I don't know if what's directly in front of us is, or if it's in the rain off maybe like 11 o'clock.
I would assume it's on somewhere else, because that's a real dumb spot for a wall clock to be. It don't make much sense unless it's like an old one, but I don't even know, man. The storm's so weird looking. She's like cussing people out through looking out the window. I don't know what I did to her.
The Jeep.
Yeah, that Jeep. She was like, "What the F?" and like screaming at me through the window. It's like, what did I do to you? Honestly, don't know.
It's not even raining.
She thought you were a cop.
let's go down there and go into Hopkinsville, but I don't know how much longer I want to play leapfrog with this thing.
I'm not going to get much longer. I'm still waiting on.
All these options off to the west now.
Exactly. That's what's going to push through tonight.
I honestly may just go for one of those. I'll give this a minute though, see if I can see it.
We've got about 2.5 hours of daylight left.
And we got this like really wonky looking like new hook thing coming out of the thing. It just looks really weird. I don't think it's good.
Anybody see there was a special weather statement that was issued, something about dangerous storms coming? I imagine it's some blanket thing. Oh my God, speak of the devil, I just found the Trauma Shears people.
No, you didn't.
Jeep up here on the right. Pretty sure it's them, so they have Kentucky plates. Someone look at that special weather statement, see what the hell that's about.
But I speak them into existence.
Dear God, you sure did.
No way.
No, I don't think that's them.
Well, it ain't.
Is it really?
Got Kentucky plates and everything. I explicitly remembered the Skywarn sticker by the license plate.
Well, they just took all their equipment off the road.
Did it have the name on the side of it?
Nope.
It was on the other side though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was on the passenger side. But I can't see that.
It did have a roof rack, but that looks strangely suspicious.
I looked at the special weather statement. The only one that I see is that one that's north of ways, and it didn't say anything special.
Well, I think this is the lower end. It looks like crap.
It even looks like there might be the remnants of a funnel off to our 9 o'clock.
What's going on up here? Everybody's putting their four ways on, stopping on the brakes. Just past the overpass. I hope there's not a bunch of trees down.
Yeah, I just wondered the same thing. I saw it right before you said it.
All the dots are stopped up here, son of a gun. I mean, if there's a tree down, I'll bust my ass up there and get out of the road if there's no turnaround, but I don't, something's going on.
It could be a semi. You never know.
Yeah, it could be a flipped over semi or just a semi in the left lane. Who knows? They like to do that.
Well, regardless of if we want it to be done or not, we are now.
Yeah, I might just go for that Sykeston stuff. I will tell you though, there's been nothing on the radio about this at all. So I don't know if this is a wreck or what. I know they got road work up here, but these dots have been sitting for some time.
Sykeston cell is looking real good. Right over advance.
But this is going into that shithole road hole area. I mean, I may just put Paducah back into GPS, just go that way and just meet that stuff at the river.
Yeah, that works.
Everybody's got their phones out looking at 10 o'clock. I don't see anything.
I wonder if that's what everybody was stopped for. I wonder if there was a whole plug of cars just sitting here and they just finally got going.
Well, I mean, you got this, like, scud cloud, I guess. I don't know.
Looks like trash.
right, we're gonna go ahead and cut this for now. Something comes out later. We may restart. Wait on this stuff that comes in tonight, possibly. But all right, we'll see you next time.